My name is Bob Emser, and I am a boat builder. And so my course is Boat Building Boot Camp. And I started my career as a public sculptor, which I did for 40 years. And then I transitioned into making wooden boats, which is how then I found YouTube and I found Sunny. I think that my business is monetizing my business through YouTube, and then watching some of Sunny's videos. That's really how I came about thinking that perhaps an online class would work. I also didn't think that building boats online would work at all. So it was a little bit of a leap of faith, I should say, that I signed up for the course, but it clearly works very well. I believe that, what really the program did for me was it built out a structure of knowing basically that there's, some steps, do these steps. And I think probably the most important part of it was the preliminary work of asking questions and figuring out what your niche was or is. And though I pretty much knew what I was going to do was boat building, I certainly learned a lot more by doing those work and the worksheets and, finding what I really was, what people thought of me even, and how they perceived me and how I communicated and all of those kinds of things. So I think that was probably the most important part, but certainly the step-by-step part was important as well. Some of the tangible results are that I've got, right now, I currently have about 21 active boat builders, and they are literally all over the world. I've got 3 in Europe, 1 in Hawaii, East Coast, West Coast, Central, Midwest, I should say. So they are pretty excited about each weekly call and getting to talk about boat building. And I have some guys that have been with me at the beginning, and they haven't started building a boat yet. And it's been nearly 2 years, but they come every week saying that if I'm not building a boat, I'm at least getting to talk about it and see what everybody else is doing. So that's probably the community is the biggest tangible result for me. Certainly, it is another income stream that has helped. If you're on the fence about joining the course, it's really a kind of a no-brainer. On the outset, it might seem expensive, but really when you think about all the support you get through the Facebook and the direct connections you can have with the whole staff, it's like trying to build a house and you don't know how to build a house. And so you get out there with a bunch of wood and you start nailing it together, you're not going to have a very good house. But if you hire a contractor that tells you how to build a house, you're going to build a pretty good house.